Welcome to Anime Vault. Today, we're diving deep into the mind-blowing abilities of Gojo Satoru, the strongest sorcerer in Jujutsu Kaisen. If you've ever wondered how Gojo's powers work, what makes him the most overpowered character in the series, and why his enemies fear him more than anything else, then get ready, because we're about to break down every single aspect of his limitless technique, six eyes, and god-tier combat abilities. This is the ultimate Gojo Satoru power breakdown. So, let's get started. Gojo Satoru, the strongest sorcerer alive. From the moment Gojo enters the battlefield, one thing is crystal clear. He is on an entirely different level. As a special grade Jujutsu sorcerer, he stands at the absolute pinnacle of power, unmatched by anyone. But what makes Gojo so broken? His strength comes from two extremely rare abilities that he was lucky enough to inherit. One, the limitless technique, a legendary ability unique to the Gojo clan that allows him to control space itself. 2. The Six Eyes, a mystical ocular power that grants him unparalleled perception, cursed energy control, and absolute efficiency. Each of these abilities is rare on its own, but together, they make Gojo practically unstoppable. Let's break them down. The Limitless Technique, the power of infinity. The Limitless is an advanced jujutsu technique passed down through the Gojo clan, giving its user total control over the fabric of space itself. At its core, this ability is based on the concept of infinity, allowing Gojo to slow down, accelerate, repel, or erase anything within his reach. And the first and most terrifying application of this power is his infinity barrier. Infinity, the ultimate defense. Gojo's infinity makes him literally untouchable. Here's how it works. Whenever anything tries to hit him, whether it's an enemy attack, a bullet, or even a simple punch, it will never actually reach him. Instead, it slows down infinitely, creating an invisible force field that stops everything before it makes contact. To understand this, imagine trying to reach a point by moving halfway there each time. No matter how many times you move, you'll never actually reach the final destination. That's exactly how Gojo's infinity works. It keeps anything from touching him unless he allows it. With this, Gojo becomes invincible in combat, unless his opponent finds a way to bypass infinity. But offense is just as important as defense, so let's talk about Gojo's devastating cursed techniques. Gojo's attacks, blue, red, and purple. Gojo doesn't just block attacks, he destroys his enemies with unstoppable force. By manipulating his limitless ability, he has created three devastating techniques. Cursed Technique Lapse, blue, attraction force. Blue is an attack that creates a vacuum of space, pulling everything into a crushing vortex. Anything caught in blue is dragged forward at high speeds and compressed into oblivion. It's like an inescapable black hole, destroying whatever stands in its way. Cursed Technique Reversal, red repulsion force. Red is the opposite of blue. It creates an explosion of pure force. Instead of pulling things in, red blasts them away at insane speeds. It's like getting hit with an invisible shockwave of destruction. Hollow Purple, the ultimate destruction attack. Hollow Purple is Gojo's strongest attack, a combination of both blue and red. It erases everything in its path, wiping out enemies, buildings, and entire landscapes in an instant. It's so powerful that it deletes space itself, leaving nothing behind. When Gojo fires Hollow Purple, the fight is already over. The Six Eyes, ultimate perception and infinite energy. The Six Eyes is Gojo's most broken ability. It's what makes him truly unstoppable. With this power, Gojo can 1. See the flow of cursed energy with perfect clarity, allowing him to instantly analyze enemy techniques. 2. Use cursed energy with near zero waste, meaning he never runs out of energy. 3. Perceive everything around him in microscopic detail, making it nearly impossible to surprise him in battle. Thanks to the Six Eyes, Gojo doesn't just react to attacks, he sees them coming before they even happen. Domain Expansion, Unlimited Void. And if all of that wasn't enough, Gojo also possesses one of the most overpowered domain expansions in Jujutsu Kaisen, Unlimited Void. Inside this domain, Gojo's opponent is trapped in an endless void of infinite knowledge. Their brain is overwhelmed with infinite information, leaving them unable to move or even think. they become completely paralyzed, trapped in an endless flood of data that their mind cannot process. Within seconds, they're completely helpless, unable to fight back or escape. In battle, unlimited void is an instant win, because once you're trapped, you've already lost. Why Gojo Satoru is the strongest. With all of these abilities combined, Gojo is an unstoppable force. He cannot be touched thanks to infinity. He never runs out of energy because of the six eyes. He can erase anything with hollow purple. He can instantly win fights with unlimited void. In the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo Satoru isn't just strong, he is a literal god among sorcerers. And that wraps up our ultimate breakdown of Gojo Satoru's powers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Jujutsu Kaisen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more anime breakdowns and recaps. Until next time, stay strong, keep leveling up, and I'll see you in the next one.